Hey, welcome back to another episode in our Houston Texans franchise. We're about to go to week 4, going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers at home, a team that has obviously been known for ferocious defense. They've got some really good players there, and the offense is starting to click. Kenny Pickett is looking like a serviceable plus quarterback, and they've got wide receiver weapons. The Steelers have never been troubled at that position. We have a tandem breakout, which is on offense, which honestly, if we're talking about like Madden history, I really don't remember getting too many of these. Then we have a QB check-in, which so far, CJ Stroud's played pretty well. We've been a little consistently, I wouldn't say inconsistent, but we've been a little conservative at times, and it probably has costed us. But you know what? It hasn't costed us our quarterback's health, and we have stayed competitive in all those games. I think before we do that, though, let's take a look at the player of the week situation. CJ Stroud, top 3 quarterback as it stands. 5th in touchdowns, 9th in passing yards, and probably one of the best for not throwing many interceptions. But that still has led us to a 1-2 record. Tua Tagovailoa, 6 passing touchdowns, 2 picks for Whitehead, 2 for Baker. And then on the other side, what the hell's going on there? Am I missing something? Derek Carr, that was a mid-performance, yet it was player of the week. Man, the NFC really is down bad. But let's knock out these scenarios real quick, just so we know what we're looking at before we do any weekly strategy and figuring out, like who gets what and what we should be doing with these XPs. But man, Robert Woods took our last game over, and it couldn't be stopped. Are you ready to see me go off like that today? You know what? I'm going to praise Nico Collins. You have the potential and talent to take over a game just like that. It's just a matter of being on the top of your game for all 4 quarters. It's a good point. Nico Collins really hasn't shown much so far, but I guess it's time to put on a show then. You can call my number and you won't regret it. I'm ready to have a huge day. Hopefully that's true. I like it. The more guys you have making plays, the more boosts the confidence of the entire offense and helps everyone contribute. True. 2,500 XP for the old man and 150 yards receiving for Nico Collins to get something. Not even sure what, but touchdowns with Nico Collins will give him bonus rewards if his goal is completed. So you throw 45 touchdowns to him, but he doesn't get 150 yards. Well, you just wasted all those touchdowns. Sure, it helped you win, but did it really matter? Probably not. QB check-in, we've been pretty balanced for the most part, but we also have put up a couple of okay performances with Stroud, so we might go aggressive here to try and get... Oh, this is the type of check-in we're talking about. Your team has struggled out the gate so far, and when that happens, a lot of... Yeah, here's the thing. I think if we do Stroud and we do well, he gets mad XP. But at the same time, it isn't him, so, I can't. My moral compass says, hell no, dude. It's a team game, and he's a pick 2 overall quarterback thrust into a position that hasn't been successful here in a while. Deshaun Watson's been the last one, and even then, win-loss wasn't that successful. But quick team check, just in case you haven't seen the series or you haven't checked up in a while. It's not really been that long, but this is what the squad looks like. There's been a lot of question marks from the fans out there saying, Robert Woods, he can cook up a little bit, but where do we really see the future of this team? Do we see it in Robert Woods, or do we see it in maybe Nico Collins, maybe Tank Dell, maybe Mechie? There's been question marks about leadership, the coaching staff. It's okay, well, sure, Robert Woods is playing well, but once again, by the time this team turns it around, will he even be here? What's even the point? Guy like John Mechie coming back from, pretty serious stuff, more motivated than ever. Maybe he gets a chance, and you know what? There's valid points in that, so... We'll see what happens there, but as of right now, I like having guys that are out there doing well, competing every play. Maybe Nico Collins makes the step up because he's a true X-type wide receiver because of the size, but obviously still has a long way to go development-wise there, and then defensively, a long way to go here as well. As, even Will Anderson, since preseason, really struggled. I know he has a couple of stats, maybe a sack or 2, but as far as pure winning his matchups, it really hasn't been happening. Stingley got absolutely crushed last week. Petrie wasn't much better. The whole team, honestly, last week, I'm trying to think of. Maybe Griffin was okay at times. Christian Harris is, high motor every day. But overall, this defense did not have a good week, and I think that reflects in the 49 points that we gave up. But looking at the Pittsburgh Steelers, even though they have playmakers on offense, they are really struggling as they are the 32nd ranked yards team and passing yard team, 27th in points per game scored, 25th in turnovers, and then 20 in rush yards, which is their highest, but in general, still a very bad ranking. And then you look at the other side of it, not bad on defense, especially in the pass game. but running the ball, they actually struggle a little bit against the run, so we will be focusing on that in this game. We also have a couple of mini games, which we will knock out, and then head on in to week 4. And you already know I got to show you the wide receiver drill. I love this so much. That's a bit out there. That's a tough zone to go for. That is, I mean, it's an EA game after all, so you're not going to see a perfect representation of rewards that make sense, but really, he got to that. That one that we got to should have been like 1 billion points, and we got to go for it again. There's no way he actually gets this off. That's out there. Did he hold on? Oh, what a play. Oh, he's burned. We got him, coach. We got him. Right on the money, too. Perfect throw. I'm trying to get used to, like, oh, no. Stroud, please. Nice. I'm trying to get used to, like, when to call for. That's the toughest part. Burned off the line again. I think about a 20-yard cushion on where we were trying to go to where we are is usually good. Damn, that's good coverage. That's good coverage, but don't matter. Gold. All right, we start off strong. Mechie. Oh, this is good coverage. Oh, what a pick. Oh, he's got inside leverage. We're on it, though. Oh, good D. That's all that matters. Gold already. Wow. I mean, I didn't struggle a few times and then got my groove back. I'm like Stella. Oh, go route. He has a chance. He has a chance. Ah, knocked it out. 42,000 when you only need like 8K for gold. Oh, it could be a doubler. Oh, what a play. Double. Beautiful. Nice catch. This is the best I've done on target passing. I usually suck at this. So long as we get one. I don't know. I think you just go for the guarantee. You get some points, get it going, get it popping. You got 2 more. Oh, so close. A little early. Or a little late anyways. That's good enough, though. These quarterback ones are tough, though. Close. It's the best I've done on target passing. I'll take the win. That is motivation going into the game. Only takes 31,000 XP from a man to get an upgrade. I'm glad that we got a +2 to pass block finesse and a 1 to awareness. It was his biggest need, in fairness. Puts him over 80 for every rating, but it's brutal. That's brutal. Derek Stingley. I mean, he needs zone coverage more than anything, but slot is just such a good upgrade. I mean, he's still pretty bad at man anyway, so we'll do 1 more slot, and then we'll probably focus strictly on zone. 4 upgrade slots and an upgrade point in general. 2 to man, 1 to zone, and an excel. That's not bad. Gets him over 80 man coverage, so man, he's probably going to be cooking. Do we have anyone else? So pretty much other than Tank Dell, everyone else, even though Kenyon Green's a starter, are kind of like boring upgrades, so we're just going to show Tank Dell and then move on. I suppose we're going to keep going deep threat. I mean, it's the best way, in my opinion, to get release upgrades. You get a couple of +3s every once in a while from deep threat. And it's +2. That's a great upgrade. I love that. Over 70 now for Tank, who moves up to number 2 because of an injury in practice to Robert Woods. Now, Robert Woods isn't going to be out of the game, but he is going to be kind of limited. His snaps are going to be limited, and, you know, he kind of just went ham last week, got the injury this week. I think he's probably going to move down a little bit on the roster, just a little bit for this game. Other guys maybe have a chance to, you know, step up, do something. Andrew Beck is fast, by the way. But, yeah, that's pretty much that. Robert Woods likely back next week into that starting role unless something ridiculous happens this game. And, you know, he gets pushed down a little bit because he is an older player, you know. I mean, I think he'd be willing to take a lesser load. That's well, okay. And here it is. CJ Stroud last week looking pretty damn good. Best game of the season. Had a chance to get a breakout. You know, keep on trying to line up these good performances, and maybe we come away with one. Of course, Pittsburgh Steelers 1-2, same as us. A lot riding on this game, as you know, falling down to 1-3 is a real morale killer. And in general, you know, it's tougher to climb back up. Obviously, when you keep, you know, distancing yourself from the loss total with your wins in a negative way, obviously, if you're on the lower end, which we are, sadly. Pickett, a name that is, you know, kind of grown a little bit in the league, you know, respecting his game a little bit more as these games get played. But we'll see how he's playing so far this season and see if we can turn it around and not drop to that 1-3, which is very detrimental for a chance to make the playoffs. But At the same time, we also have to curb our expectations as we are the Houston Texans. Playoffs may not be in our reach this season. But still, want to play a good game. And so far, we've actually done pretty well for the most part. It's just a lot of points given up last week as Phillips is going to get to the 17. Don't mind Phillips as a returner. Maybe find someone a little bit better in the offseason. But as of right now, he's definitely good enough. Elon Musk coming out here under center. Let's take a look at what we're looking at. 8 touchdowns, 744 yards. 0 interceptions. Obviously, you know, we played a pretty conservative game so far, and there's been a couple of close calls, but overall, the fact that it's now week 4 and we have not seen an interception thrown from the rookie is pretty spectacular. So we're going to try and keep that going if we can, as Dalton Schultz is going to find a little bit of an opening here and actually gets behind the defense for a gain of 24. Really, really good start there. Seemed very chill, but you know, the blocking was good, and more importantly, the route running from the tight end. Dalton Schultz has had a couple of decent plays this season so far. Pierce utilizing a little bit of speed, trucking a player, and then getting a nice push from behind for 14. Would have been like 11 at best, and then it turned into 14. Going to be running the ball again in the inside. Obviously, TJ Watt. Oh, my Lord. Did you? Oh, number 99 just made an insane play. Did you see that? Last week, not great on the ground, but this week so far off to an okay start. Had a chance to really break one free there, but unfortunately we got caught off the edge, though. I think it was Cameron Hayward killed our tackle. And, I mean, I think you take the underneath. We had a chance to maybe go deeper. Oh, that sucks. TJ Watt in coverage. Had a chance to go deeper, but the pressure did kind of get there, and we're kind of pulled out there a little bit. Get a little bit of an option from Schultz. There's a lot of short route stuff on this play, which is what we need because we just need a few yards. Oh, there's a wide open Tank Dell. I'm going to go for the possession. Is he a chance to get hit on the point of that attack? If not, beautiful throw, an amazing route, and we're moving down the field. This change up, some of these younger wide receivers getting more opportunities here in different looks. Cooking up. Dalton Schultz, actually pretty good coverage. Is still going to hold on to it, though, to the 3. Strong hands. Not going to get the best athlete in the world, even though he's good enough. But you are going to get a guy that should catch the ball more times than not. Safety's looking a little too hard at Collins. This might be a bust of a run. And it's not. Touchdown, Pierce. Hell of an opening drive. Pittsburgh's defense obviously struggling a little bit on the ground, and we mixed that in a little bit, causing some issues for them, and we've gained the lead early in the game. Nice. All right, we're going to be coming with a major blitz early, which I do worry about. Deontay Johnson, superstar? What the hell? Oh, we pulled off way wrong, and Najee Harris is going to gain nothing. We do not mind that. Najee Harris, hey, we feel you, brother. We feel you. Dameon Pierce had the exact same week, pretty much. It's not easy out here for these power backs, but I suppose Pierce is a little bit faster, so maybe it should be a little bit easier for him. Getting blocked up pretty nicely, and Najee with a great lane, great vision, is going to bust one free. We missed the tackle. He's gone. Maybe not. Yep, 76 yards. Is Shaquille? I know Shaquille Griffin's nowhere near as fast as he used to be. I was full sprinting, and I just couldn't catch him. I don't know if I hit A too early or what's the story, but I thought that was clear cut. I thought that was easy. What a cutback, though. You got to give it to him. Oh, they did pull him in on the angle, and you can see I hit A. Did I need to go X on that one instead? Oh, my. What a cutback, though. Here on the return is Phillips with his second chance. Nice drive for us down the field, but theirs was a bit easier to come by. Dameon Pierce this season, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 71 rushes. An okay season, I guess. The yards per carry aren't looking the most satisfying, but it's not easy being a running back on a team that has bad run blockers and in general just not a very good group of players. Oh, we're in some trouble. Stroud. Not as fast as you would think. Ngunjobi with an 8-yard sack. Kind of looking at all the plays, and I don't think I've seen anyone open, but maybe I missed it. I think we had a couple of people breaking open, but at that point, so was their pass rush. And Nico Collins has a running back blocker pretty much, and Nico Collins is going to get a good chunk on that. 14 yards. Obviously, they needed to stop 18, but in general, gave up too much room. And Nico, I mean, he was moving. He covered some room, covered some space. And there's no one on the running back. Catch this. Pierce has obviously been a little iffy. Good job by Minka, but not quick enough as we do get the first down. Can we be consistent? Oh, Lord. That's all right. Throw it away. Pitch to the right. I mean, they got... Yeah, I was about to say they got the big man. Oh, 71. Get out there. Good job, Howard. Took us a little while for him to get there, but we went ultra patient mode and did just enough. And Pierce again, and a missed throw by Stroud is going to give us a decision here. Maybe you could argue to run, but they do have some really good defenders. I think you probably do run it, though. Running back smash. TJ Watt's a problem, though. We're still going to run it, though, I think. And we're going to get it. Not by a whole lot, but enough. About 2 or 3. Stretch to the left. The play action to the right does look nice, though. I'm going to go play action to the right. Let's see what we can do. Mechie. Oh, my. I can't believe he got up there. That could have been the first pick. And that is a little high. Oh, Nico! Nico Collins showing off something we really haven't seen from any of the receivers, and that is the ability to go up and get it. Throwing it as he's being hit, you can see it as a wobbler of all wobblers, and an unbelievable catch. Really surprised the linebacker even got up there to try and make the stop, but let alone catching it from Nico Collins. Unbelievable play. Pierce on the inside handoff, running out to the left. We got some room. Try to cut it in early. Maybe a little bit of a problem, but don't think we're going to get much more going far left anyway, so I thought maybe we cut in, get a couple of yards more, which might have been the case. I don't know. We got 9 yards. I wanted to go with the counter, but they're literally defending it. And we got some... Oh, my. I don't know why I thought we had blocks. Yeah, that would be a situation where in real life you would look literally like the worst player ever. Like Trent Richardson would shame you. He would shame you for that. But obviously from our view, I thought we would have had more room to cut it to the left. Oh, please. Oh, please! No! Stroud misses a touchdown to Tank Dell. Inside run. And we're going to do enough. Pierce, once again, a super power back. Unless you get a push on that D-line, which I will say their interior is a little weak because they're playing like Cameron Hayward kind of on the edge more than anything. I'm not really sure what's going on here. That's just something new that I'm not aware of, that this is what they're trying to do. That's a pretty good throw, and because of it, that will be a catch. I mean, that really wasn't much separation there. Patrick Peterson was all over that. Pretty sure that's Patrick Peterson. This looks like a blitz. Maybe not. Nico Collins, open again. Gets blasted. Number 55's got a vendetta against him. Or a vendetta, you know. Doesn't have to we don't have to bring our vans into this. I know we all love our vans. Talking about the vehicle. I've never wore any of the shoes. I don't know if they're good. Pierce fighting, gains about 3. Weak toss. Weak no thank you. Maybe we still do it anyways. Oh, we get the trick play. George Fant. Ah, we can't. Oh, my Lord. I should have just dumped it off to running back. Probably doesn't get it anyways, but he had a one-on-one against 55 who had a chance. Try to go for, like, the trick play. I think it would have probably been off a little bit better off if it was a read or a play action. But either way, we lose 7 yards on trying to do something a little too fancy. They have a 0 passing yards. I will say, though, they also have had 0 time of possession. They've barely been with the ball. We've done a pretty good job managing the clock, but now we got to try to punch this in, try to get this from 9 yards out. Under center is debatable, but that's a tough one. Oh, he got blasted. Number 55, Cole Holcomb, is cooking. The field goal is hit, but now the Steelers, who do get the ball at halftime, have a chance here to take the lead. And then, depending on how long of a drive it is, maybe walk it in. Oh, I didn't think he was going to go that quick. Smooth. Taken down for a gain of 2. First completion for Pickett. Hell, first attempt for Pickett. They really haven't, had much of a chance. George Pickens, we've seen some things from him. Do we really want to be a part of a highlight play? No. Will we? Probably. Oh, my Lord. Freiermuth cooking. And there goes Pickens. Not quite the highlight play, but still a highlight play of a first down. All right, we brought a lot of players in, and wow. Actually taking down Najee Harris one-on-one. I will say it's weird the way Najee's played so far. He feels like an elusive back, right? Like he's not really winning his power matchups, and his big run came from being agile and, cutting back and finding a lane. As once again, I mean, he's taken down like it's nobody's business. Gains nothing, like a yard or 2. We bring in the blitz. Christian Harris. Middle of the field, go against the running back, and there goes another wide open player to the outside. A little bit of a late shove there, but either way, I believe that's Allen Robinson, the new Pittsburgh Steeler, guy that, people thought was going to kill it with the Rams. Didn't really work out, and I'd imagine they took a bit of a hit on that decision. Nice hit by Kirksey, speaking of. Gain of 3. Pickett picking his battles, and, you know, this drive is definitely looking, you know, a bit better for their pass game because they're actually able to throw the ball this time. Got another blitz. Seem like they're kind of running. Nah, it will be to the left, won't it? Probably should have managed that a little bit better. And Kirksey with a great play. He is going to get the stiff arm, but hold him up enough. Get some help. He only gains a yard. All right, man coverage across the board. Do we really trust Pickens one-on-one and man, press man? He actually does pretty well. Oh, does he have a chance? Nice swat. Deontay Johnson doesn't get the separation. Field goal chance, but I don't know if they're going to take it. They're just straight up going for it. Okay. I like this. I'm going to go with Grenard. Can't get in there. Oh, that's a throw and dropped. The spear into the back of Freiermuth by Desmond King. I thought Fryer had that. Maybe it was a little bit too high of a throw. Didn't need to go that high. It was like a high point. And the defense denies him. Stroud on the inside handoff. Not going to gain much. I don't know how he doesn't fumble that. Oh, my. That could have been a fumble. Flood drive, trusting Nico Collins to win his route. That's a tough route, especially the way they're lined up. We'll see. Probably could have taken the tight end, but ended up going Tank Dell. He's moving. He was shifting. He was shifting the feet at a very successful rate, it seemed. Gains 4, but tight end probably was open. Can't run it inside because a dupe. Uh-oh, trouble. And about to throw it inside on that deep in. We just had it there. It might have been Tank Dell. But they applied the pressure. Couldn't buy enough time for him. The press was actually pretty good off the line, and that'll be a punt. All right, 93 yards for the Steelers to go if they want to score on this drive. For 10 from that 7. Out there on the running back. Quick out. Freiermuth cooking up. Gains about 9. Man coverage. A little bit of cushion with Ward kind of playing a little over top on Pickens. Maybe respecting Pickens too much. Well, see, we say that, and then look what he does. Fresh set of downs, Christian Harris. Trying to cut inside. Picked! Too fast. It's so hard to judge where he's going to be at any given time. Thought we were going to look for something on the outside because that's kind of what our coverage was. And last second saw the like Texas-type route and got in there for the pick. And, of course, you see he thought he had it. He thought he had it, and last second just jumped in front of him. That is a textbook bait. Najee inside. Gains with the fight. Almost the first down, actually. A lot going on here. Tank Dell could be a scorer. First down, pretty much guaranteed we run it, but I want the potential touchdown. Dell. This time it's hit. Dell with the touchdown. Pittsburgh's mistake leading to a score. Let's move him over a little bit, even though we are blitzing. Can't get over there in time. That left side is open. That was almost a late hit, but didn't really finish the play. Freiermuth with a juke move. Okay, dude. I did not expect that. I did not expect him to try to change directions like that. The play, though, I guess it worked. Moving everyone over. Probably going to be changed to a run. Oh, maybe it's not. Can't get back there. It's like full verticals. What's going on here? Grenard with the sack. 8 yards lost. All right, let's go against the tight end. We got the full mid blitz going here. And, oh, my. That's not our coverage, is it? I was about to say, I think we had the tight end. Pretty crazy at the boundary corners playing the tight end, and we were playing the freaking boundary receiver. Harris, 2-minute warning. Huge opportunity for them as they are down by 10. Could go down by 3 and, you know, be pretty set off since they get the ball. But, or do they? Yeah, they do, I think. I don't know. Christian Harris going against the running back. Could also be a big opportunity for us. And he's not going to get it. 4th and 1, I'd debate this at the 42. Although it would almost give us guaranteed points. They're going to punt it. I'd also maybe argue that this could be a fake. But I would go for this, I think. I think you have to. Down by 10. Momentum's shifting. I know there's only 2 minutes left. Yeah, 2 minutes is tough. Go back outside. Phillips found some room. Nice juke move. Nice return to the 30. Those are some of the things we were looking for if we're not going to look for wins. As Brevin Jordan is cooking and missed throw by Stroud. Just trying to get the ball there. And that's a tough one. And it's behind him. And the first pick of the season for C.J. Stroud is thrown. Bit of pressure. The ball, the receiver's open. And who else but Patrick Peterson to come away with the interception. Slightly behind him. Did have the pressure as Cole Holcomb's killed it. And Peterson not messing up. Getting that play. Not only is it the first interception thrown by him, but Also, just really not a great time, as this is going to put them right back into the chance to score before half, and only put them down by 3 as we stripped that ball out. Debatably helped them. Would have went out of bounds, so the clock would have stopped anyways, but they would have lost 2. Right, go back to Harris, who is very insane. There's nobody on that outside. There's nobody there either. Good tackle of Pickens to the 26, but curl routes got burned. Burned us with those curl routes. Move everyone in a little bit. Stuck on the D-line. Can't get off of it. Pickens, once again, cooking up, and it's kind of slaps Stingley's hands away, which I suppose really messes up because we kind of, like, leveraged it. So when he slapped the hands away, the weight just, like, stumbled. Pickens is cooking. I mean, we were not wrong to preemptively try to take this man out of the game. Although we didn't really actively do a whole lot for that. They're going to call a timeout as that was not out of bounds. I think this guy's the pro... No. Nice. Oh, he cooked me anyways. Damn, that was tough. Yeah, Allen Robinson can move. I did not think he can move that quick. Should have known it was probably something on the outside. You'd probably want the slants coming from the boundaries, but it didn't matter. I fell for the bait. Obviously, we would do nothing with it. Mike Tomlin looking thin. I don't know. I mean, he was never, like, huge, but looking, I don't know. I think he looks pretty great, even though it's a character in the game, so I don't know. But looking at this one, obviously so even across the board. We have more plays. But you looking at the yards, very similar. Points, very similar. And they get the ball at half here, I believe. So this game, because of that first interception thrown by C.J. Stroud on the season, has become pretty even. The Rams beating the Colts here by a significant amount, which is not boding well for them. 13-3. The Colts cannot be losing against the Rams like that. But looking at what we need to do, running the ball inside, I think is done well. We have like maybe 50 or 60 yards total. It's not all been on the inside, obviously, but... And then we obviously defend the short pass because Pickett doesn't have the strongest arm. While they have moved the ball more in the medium range, I think. I also think that is probably where they're going to start hitting soon, especially when they don't need that big of a play anymore since they're only down by 3 with ball. All right, over to Petrie. And we were a little late over to it. That's a great tackle. I mean, it's not, but it got him out of bounds. A little late to it because I thought the inside play was actually the primary for us to cover there, and... It wasn't, but it wasn't bad either. We stopped that from happening. We only gave up 4. Perriman. Oh, I thought it was going to be a run, which means we backed up in the wrong spot. And Najee fighting gains about 5, but not the first down. So a chance on the stop. 3rd and inches. Was going to go with the blitz. Oh, maybe we should have. They ran it. Oh, they got room. Get out there, Petrie. Yo, our run defense is some booty. How are we letting it? It just looks too easy. I mean, I know our run lanes are pretty good too, but I mean, they get 1 or 2 blocks and he's gone. So looking at this, base up. It's not like there's too many players on one side of the field. The linebacker can say, so we did jump, inside a little bit too hard, which kind of caused no pursuit angle. Grenard misses him slightly. Harris doesn't get out in front of him really. And then I suppose Freiermuth did just do a really good job. Obviously on the outside, Deontay Johnson's locking up pretty well. Freiermuth just set that one free. Najee Harris on par for like 200 plus in this one. Oh, wow. They got us quick. Cole Holcomb. I did not want to hurry up, by the way. Cole Holcomb has been a problem, dude. Maybe we have no choice now. Please hit this. Oh, what a throw! Can't break the tackle to the 42. Too aggressive, and we make a play. Stroud didn't need a perfect throw, and it definitely wasn't one because it let him upfield when he was kind of fading to the sideline. Got in front of the throw, wasn't throwing from a fading position, and wow, huge play down the field after going in the wrong way after that first sack. That's not great. Cole Holcomb, dude, he has been good. Don't let me see him again, please. 2nd and 10 after that play. Inside run, we got room. Pierce fighting, gains about 14. Gonna go with a quick out for Schultz instead of the deep out that they had. Oh, Lord. Every time, dude. Every time on that route, it's not just Cole Holcomb who has killed it this game specifically. I think it's open, and then somebody jumps it last second. I really don't like these tight end routes, but I really like Tank Dell here. Oh, it's a late throw, and it's picked off. Oh, my God, he's the GOAT. Cole Holcomb's the greatest linebacker of all time. It is late because I was looking at Tank Dell, and I thought he was going to get open. Didn't. Should have threw it right here. Maybe the other tight end gets open too, but Cole Holcomb just reads it like a god, dude. I can't believe that. Wow. What a play by Cole. He has killed it. Player of the week in my book. Don't know if he'll actually get the numbers to reflect that. Oh, he just sold so hard. Good hit. Low. Got to go low on these big guys. 7 for 159, 2 touchdowns. And it sucks it hasn't really been like bad tackles or something that's causing it. It's just bad pursuit angles and blocks. Oh, my Lord. There's nobody out here. Griffin doing what we can. Gain of 4. I don't know what that linebacker was doing, dude. He just ran in like a madman. King kind of baiting out that quick throw maybe to Pickens. Can't get to the tight end. Don't need to. That ball is a bad throw. Even worse decision. 3rd and 6. Going to go with Kirksey. I think he is the most vulnerable going up against a wide receiver that is large. Oh! Once again, another bad read by Pickett. Going to lead to a knockdown. Ward killed it on that play. Don't know how I feel about this, especially when the motion could just literally take away a blocker, and it does. Oh, it works out, though. And Pierce fighting through. Gains about 11. Pierce having to fight a little bit harder than Najee, but also still succeeding, which, I mean, obviously that's all you could really ask for. Running away from the extra block. Oh, my Lord. Our own player just got a stop there. And he did reel us back. Fair enough. Mechie deep out. We'll see. Deep corner. I don't know what the hell Dalton Schultz is doing, but it worked. He gained a few yards. I think Dalton Schultz got lost, but hey, we'll take it. Shorter outs here. What kind of mid-range out? I don't really know if anyone else is open. And is that not an aggressive catch? Was it just overthrown? C.J. Stroud had a chance here. I believe, when I look at this play, he was going to be the most open. And I would say, arguably, we were right. And he kind of just I don't know if he just short arms it, but he's got to get his hands out for that and just doesn't with an aggressive. That is just stupid. See if we can pin this nicely. I think it's going to be pretty good. It might go out a little bit earlier than we're expecting, but it should still be really good. And yeah, 7-yard line's great. Go a little bit of a blitz. Try to neutralize this run if we can. And they're going to get some help, but we try to stop that. 4 yards. Is this a blitz? I think this is a blitz. Left the outside. Picked! Petrie! Diving touchdown! Late throw. Didn't know if we were going to get there. And another last-second bait has Pickett reeling. The defense trying to get us the win. Unbelievable undercut. One-handed and all. Great dive by Freiermuth to try and stop us, but a touchdown nonetheless. Wow. The defenses are making splashes. Let's get Stingley up a little bit. Run a little bit of a blitz. And they're going to counter right into it. Christian Harris would have got there if he needed to be, but he didn't need to be there. Loss of 2. Grenard, not bad. 5 wide normally has been a little iffy for us, but that last play tells you, hey, we aren't to be messed with. And this time, letting him go. I mean, that's kind of the reason why we got the bait in the first place. Cover the inside so you couldn't just quick throw in there, and then last second got over there as Pickett was making his reads. Took the dump off just a little too late. Gave us enough time to get in there. Trying to get back to the running back. And deep throw. Great throw and catch. Allen Robinson. Their most consistent player so far on offense. Najee's really just been following blocks more than anything. That cutback was insane, though. I did not think a CPU was capable of that. And, oh, we tried to get in there but couldn't. And, there goes Najee. Najee's like, oh, I'm just following blocks, am I? Oh, okay, I'll show you something. Throws us into the ground and buries us. And we're not getting off the blocks. Quick throw to Najee. That should be easy, guaranteed. Petrie has been killing it. Sheldon Rankin's injured. A guy that's actually been pretty consistent in getting into the quarterback and making a couple of plays is now hurt. Really asking our guys to do a lot, though, aren't we? Like, screw it. 5 wide, we'll bring the blitz. Oh, but it works! They lose 8 with Kirksey coming up the middle. Nice. Is that not... Is that celebration? Maybe I'm lost. Was that not a big old fat penis? Is that not a big dong celebration? No? Screw it, dude. Oh, my. I thought he caught that. I don't know how Deontay Johnson doesn't come down with that. Shaquille was in good position. Dislocated ankle. Oof. I don't know what that's like, but big fella. Got to assume that's at least a week or 2. Just to make sure that it doesn't, cause something serious. Kirksey in coverage. Going to probably press Freiermuth. Oh, no need. Oh, maybe I do. In trouble. Oh, my Pickett. What a play by Kenny Pickett. It was looking like it was time to punt the ball. Kenny Pickett gets a little on the move, and the coverage breaks down. May have been our fault, but I seen Freiermuth come underneath. Gross, get a towel. And ultimately, they got that play. I cannot believe that. Oh, my. Nice move. You know, it was kind of like a bait-out play. I knew it was going to be hard to get over there, but we ran as hard as we could, and we did get a piece of him, but he held on and slipped off. I think I know this plays. It's not like the play action. Maybe they're not going to run that, but this is the formation that you can run the play action that I really like. And it is the play action I really like. And we're out there. And I can't get it because I'm a linebacker. No! The reads we've made on defense in this game. And, of course, Pickens says no. All right, the yards are in their favor now. That pick six, the defensive turnover forces have really kept us in this one. There is a chance for them to regain this lead right now. Hassan Ridgeway's in. We got the big guys up there, and they actually stop him. Okay, he gets to the one, but they do stop him. Fair enough. Is Pickett really that buff these days? Holy! Dude's got the juice cannons. I don't know what that means, but sure. Henry To'oto, not really getting to play much this season so far, and they're going to be stopped again, dude. There's a legit chance at the one that we make the stop. You really believe this is a throw, or what's the story here? Oh, it is a throw. Aw, Pickens. Nice hit late, but yeah, that's unfortunate. They take the lead. Our return game has been okay today, so might as well give it a go. Spark something insane. Not really sure what number 22 is doing, but he gets a decent block, and we actually had a chance. And 51 gets kicked in the head. Injury timeout, not great. Corey Littleton, obviously one of the backups, kind of to the backup even. Still, don't want to see anyone injured. Stroud with the handoff. Oh, he's got some room. Pierce. Can't really beat Minka too much, but that puts him over 100. Great lane, great run. Probably do need to slide those sliders down a little bit, both sides, but as of right now, I'm not going to argue about it. Both teams running the ball well. It's better than only one running it well, I suppose. Counter play. And going to try to outrun him. Not really going to get it. Gets about 3. Maybe could have waited for the guard, but no guarantee for yards if you wait for the guard, but high potential versus gaining 3 yards, which, you know, puts us ahead of where we need to be or equal to where we need to be. Play action. Tight end and miss the throw. I thought that was pretty good timing on the throw. Just missed it. Nico Collins on the curl route. Double move from Dalton Schultz on the inside. And there's our man. Nice throw. Hits him this time. Massive first down. I mean, I don't know if I want to waste clock because I think it's not going to really matter too much. I think you just naturally score and just hope your defense can actually do something. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes TJ. I haven't seen him much today, surprisingly. You know, going against Tunsil most of the game, I probably would have moved him around a little bit, maybe had him go against our right tackle, but Tunsil's had a good time against him. It's not been hard for him at all. A little late of a throw, but it will get there, and it gives Dalton Schultz a little chance to cut up field for 8. Inside handoff, 3rd and 2. Chance to run past the defense. And we'll get enough. About 3 yards. Better week this week, like we said, with Dameon Pierce, which has obviously led to a little bit more of a balanced offense. Mechie to the corner, and it's a lot to ask for. Oh, that was not great timing for us, but it gets the ball there, 3 yards. Could be a blitz. Obviously got 5 players, maybe not. Inside, and there goes Nico Collins for the first down. 5 minutes left to the 9. Tough spot to score from because there's no first down, and it's like almost the full 10. Hey, we moved on the field. Touchdown is needed, though. Counter play. Uh-oh. Yeah, there goes TJ. Burned through like 2 or 3 players there to lose a yard or 2. All right, 5 wide. Dell has got an option. Collins could be a fade look if I don't like it early. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! Dell! Another touchdown. Dell took off and gives us the lead. Thought someone was going to pick him up, but they didn't because I think they were worried about the inside move from the tight end. And he just scores on a crazy quick route. I mean, I don't know if this was supposed to be a press. It looks like it's supposed to be a press, and Dell just ran past him. All right, a little bit of man coverage with 5 wide. Kirksey middle of the field. And we did pretty good. Oh, not going to get it with King. Great catch by Najee to gain 4, though. They have the walk-off chance. I didn't know which way he was going to go. He had more room going straight to the left, and instead he just kind of cut it back and just went straight. And I would really love to run the blitz here, which actually got us a sack, I believe, earlier, but I can't. First and 10 would be so unexpected, but at the same time I can't. Rather run man. Oh, my. Thank God the throw sucked. Griffin got burned. What is Kenny doing, though? I mean, that's a standard throw. Petrie at the hook. There's nobody out there. Like, what is Christian Harris doing? Nice shot to the knee. Christian Harris has got the purple. We've got the hook, and he just leaves them. I mean, I guess to be fair, Christian Harris has severely outplayed his talent level, but that was a pretty big mistake. And we're going to get a nice coverage sack. Malik Collins, a 10-yard sack on the play. All right. Oh, my, I'm not really ready. Going to go back to Malik Collins. This ball is well behind. Going to go pretty conservative here. Phillips with the tackle. They gained 3, but it's not really going to put him in field goal range or even set up a chance on, 4th if they have to go for it. So not really sure what they were doing there. All right, man coverage again. Well, maybe not again, but go to man coverage either way. And he's going to try to take that shot and almost caught, but really bad decision by the Steelers. Just kind of choking right at the end here. Cover 4, they're going to need a lot of yards here. All right, Petrie middle of the field. Let's go with Grenard. I think he needs the most help, but also has a chance. Can't get there. And he's going to get taken down as he's throwing. That's why I didn't go with Will Anderson, because I know he has it in him on his own, and that may win us the game. Steelers choking an opportunity, and, oh, Lord. With that opportunity, choke, we regain the ball, but we do lose 3. I like this play, actually, a little bit. Let's see what we can do with it. And we're in trouble! Fumble! How many did they bring? They brought 6. We had 6 blockers, did we not? Oh, my God. How did they get in here so easily? I mean, I guess they did bring the blitz. I just throw it here because I'm like, screw that, and he tucks it. I don't know why he tucks that. And they're in field goal range already. I just felt like if you play it too conservatively on 2nd and 13, you're pretty much just setting up them getting the ball back no matter what. And Darnell Washington exists. But you're setting them up, getting the ball no matter what. Try to throw it, and they come with a blitz that works out. Try to throw it last second. Might have even had Mechie because he was just on that last break of his route. But for some reason, Stroud tucks it. You got to take a hit every once in a while. Take the hit and throw that thing. I'm trying to get back, and once again, another shot play. Almost picked. I don't understand what Pickett sees there. Like, I don't. He's just like, screw it. You do my homework. I don't care. I'm just going to throw it up. It's like, what are you doing? We'll take it, though. Oh, huge hit and holds on. Wow. Shaquille Griffin actually has been pretty good, too. Oh, no. We are not ready. Going back deep, and that is a throwaway. I thought he was going to throw it up again. I was like, what are you doing? Petrie off the blitz. Christian Harris is fast enough to kind of just cover that side. Oh, my God. We smoked him. Missed tackle, but it will, put him out of bounds, but more importantly, slow him down to not get that first down. He was pretty much guaranteed it without. With minute 08, don't really want to blitz, but at the same time, could be clutch. Let's go with Petrie manually covering the tight end. Ah! Holds on. That's great coverage, dude. He's just a big dude. You always hear about it. It's hard to cover. The guy's got a huge frame, and it's a mismatch. Well, there's there's the example. I mean, sound like Porky Pig there. Thanks. Oh my God. Yeah, he's a problem, all right. We actually might choke this right at the end because Freiermuth is catching everything now. Couldn't catch a 4th down one earlier. And, we go for the run commit because it's 1 yard away. They have timeouts. If you're going to try to run it, you would think it would be early. And they're going to regain the lead on that fumble. All right, from the 25-yard line, we actually look like we have leverage here with Nico Collins potentially. And he kind of gets PI'd, drops it. He ain't pulling no Freiermuth on that one, I'll tell you that much. Might have been a little predetermined, but I did like it. It's just he didn't really break free like I was hoping would when the break happened. What are they doing here on defense? Pierce? That is a dot, and Pierce is going to slip off. Still running to the 50-yard line. Timeout, 2 left. Obviously, unfortunately, a field goal will do nothing for us, but it will also get us a lot of yards midfield. Give us a chance. Try to get into the end zone. It's a little late, but we will get it out there. It's going to gain 20 seconds left. Tight end took so long to break where I need him to. We have 2 timeouts. I do not want to leave the game with these, so I'm going to try to find something a little bit deeper on this play if I can. Maybe a little bit of force. PI'd by his own guy, and that's going to be intercepted. Good job, fellas. 3rd interception of the game, and the choke. 2nd and 13, after the stuff. Felt like you run the ball there, you're going to get stuffed again, or you're going to gain maybe a yard or 2 anyways. Get aggressive. Try to win the game there instead of giving them the ball back, as we seen what happened when they got the ball back anyways. And ultimately we lose. That is an unfortunate way for it to happen, as we had it near the end. We had the lead, and we were in a decent position. We had the ball, and unfortunately, Stroud decides to tuck the ball. Not that it would have been a first down anyways, probably, but it wouldn't have been a fumble if he just throws it. Instead, tucks it, gets hit as, that happens, and this ain't your Tom Brady football, boys. That will count as a fumble, and ultimately lead to the loss. 4 turnovers at least from Stroud. There might have even been another one I can't keep track of, but completion percentage was down. Touchdowns were okay. Yards were okay, but 3 interceptions. Never going to really cut it. Didn't run the ball with anyone but Dameon Pierce, but he was cooking. And, of course, we're not going to see the fumbles from him because he didn't actually run the ball. Dell, 108 yards with 2 touchdowns. Amazing game from the number 2 spot. Anyone else? Nico Collins was actually not bad. Pierce had a couple of plays, and then Mechie did literally nothing. But unfortunately, we just could not stop them at the most important times we needed to. And, wow, there was a lot of sacks in this game. And ultimately, the turnovers killed us. And I got to say, Jalen Petrie has been cooking up. He's now an 83 overall. Speed upgrade on top of it. 85 zone, 91 speed. You also have 1 new injury. Is there really even a point to look at this? I don't know. Tandem breakout, no point to look at that either, but I guess we're going to look at them both just to see what they got to say. Probably going to lose morale for all these. We're going to see anything about the game if it doesn't win. I mean, ironically enough, he was the worst he's been all season, technically. And then obviously Nico Collins doesn't get his thing. But yeah, the pressure really was the difference. Early on in the game, didn't feel like the pressure was really getting there, but they really ramped it up in that 4th quarter, and it became a problem. Dislocated ankle for Rankin seems to be a longer than 1 week injury. It is a 7-week injury, already very weak at that defensive tackle spot. So that could definitely be a problem for us. Might have to look into a trade maybe for somebody or a free agent. But as of right now, I am not insanely excited about the DT prospect situation. But we'll definitely have to take a look at what can be done, what is possible. Marlon Davidson, there's a couple of options here in free agency, but kind of need someone with a little bit of strength in them, and I'm not really seeing that here, so could come down to a trade. We'll see, but yeah, anyways, that is going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoy this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel Pkr Plays, where I might upload something soonish, maybe Sunday perhaps. I don't have anything planned yet, but maybe upload something there. And that's about it. I should have seen a video earlier today. Should see 3 tomorrow. And then a rebuild Sunday. And like I said, second channel video more than likely on Sunday as well. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see